There is also a funding fee. This is a one-time fee on the loan that is intended to reduce the loan's cost to taxpayers. It's charged as a percentage, from 0 to 3.3% of the total amount of your loan. What you'll be charged depends on a variety of factors, including some of the details of your military service and how much of a down payment you make on your home. The lower your down payment, the higher your funding fee. This funding fee can be bundled with the rest of your loan, so you won't have to pay it out of pocket at the closing. But bundling it with the rest of your loan means you'll accrue interest on this fee. When you take into consideration additional interest over the life of the loan, this fee can be significant. So again, if you can afford it, making just a small down payment and even paying the funding fee up front can save you money over the long run. The U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs has a funding fee table that can help you estimate what percentage you might pay at va.gov. There are some circumstances which might make it difficult for you to qualify for a VA home loan, as well as some limits on the amount you can borrow without making a down payment. If you have a lot of debt in relation to the amount you earn, it could keep you from qualifying for a loan. And if you have a low credit score, it won't necessarily stop you from getting approved by the VA for a VA home loan, but it could keep you from getting approved by a specific lender. And like other types of loans, the better your credit score, the lower the interest rate you will likely be offered. There also are some limits on what you might be able to borrow. While the VA does not put a cap on how much you can borrow, there is a limit on the amount they can be held liable for. This can affect how much money a lender will loan you, and if you might be required to make a larger down payment. You can find out more about these limits at va.gov. It's also worth noting that VA home loans can take longer to process than traditional mortgages. Down the road, the VA can be a source of assistance and support if you encounter financial hardships and cannot make your monthly loan payments on your home. They can help negotiate with your lender on your behalf and help you find an alternative to foreclosure if you need it. Finally, before you buy a home, think about whether homeownership is right for you right now. With the cost of buying and selling a home, including the closing costs, property taxes, home upkeep, and maintenance, renting could be a cheaper alternative if you need to relocate in the near future. A VA home loan can be a great benefit for those who qualify, especially if you want to buy a home but haven't yet saved enough for a full down payment.